Okay everybody, welcome back to the coop. I'm going to do some explaining here. I do not have the nesting boxes in yet. Everything else is working good, except I did make a couple of changes. So there's the chain that I had the watering thing inside. I like to keep their food and water outside now. It's just to keep the moisture down in there. I think that's especially going to be critical in the winter. But this is the old style waterer. What would happen is they would kick up all the stuff inside, and this thing would just fill. You can see it's still in there even after it's dried out. They would just kick up all the chips and stuff would get stuck in there, and I was constantly changing it. Then I went to this, and this worked okay. I don't know if in the last video you seen I had all the little cups out there, but those, they tend to fill up with dirt and they're hard to clean out. And also, I didn't get my cover on here fast enough. Maybe if I had a dark cover, I wouldn't have such a big issue, but there's algae growing in there. It's pretty gross. So I didn't want my little chickens drinking algae. So I abandoned that idea and went with the waterer that you see right there. So a couple of things about this one. So this waterer. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so this waterer here is nice because you can mix it up down here in each one of the cups, and you can kind of wash them out, and then you just gotta shake the bucket and it cleans it out and they automatically fill back up again. So that's kind of nice. And I probably fill this every 2, maybe 3 days. So we got 15 chickens in here, and that seems to do pretty good. So that's the deal on the waterer. So the other one was filling up, so I went to this. It holds more water. It's in a shady spot, so they like it there, and it's easier to clean than was this contraption over here that I have now taken down. So that's the story on the water. The feeder comes in through the door on the outside there, and the cap comes off right here, so that you can just drop the feed down right down the tube there. Drop the feed down there and it fills this thing up. It's about, from that elbow down, it's probably about 5 feet, and then it goes out another probably 18 inches from this elbow here out to the end. So that'll give them about a week's worth of food. That gives them about a week's worth of food, and it stays pretty full. I mean, right when I fill it, I'll reach in here and pull it out and you'll hear it drop. But it'll go a good week for them. And it is up off the ground about, I'd say 8 inches. They can still reach at it. So this is a 2-inch hole across here, and then I just jigsawed out the center. So a 2-inch hole and a 2-inch hole with like a hole saw bit works good. So that's the story on the feeder. I will get this wall painted. Just life gets in the way. So anyway, then I got to clean the coop this weekend. So hope you enjoyed that. Any other questions, feel free to put them in the comments or text me or whatever. Let me know. So with that in mind, enjoy. See you guys.